Hello, boys and girls. My name is Larry. Today, we will study Brain Bank Science Book 16. Let's read the title of this book together. What's the difference? The author is Vanessa Rhodes. Difference. In Korean, this word is 다른점, 다른점. Another good word to know in this book is similar. Similar is almost the same. In Korean, similar means 비슷한, 비슷한. Let's look at these two pictures. What is different? This guy is bigger. This one has bigger eyes. How about their skin? This looks shiny. This one looks bumpy. So in this book, we will compare two different animals. Let's get started. Look at this. This is a frog. Do you know where frogs live? Do they live in trees? Some. Do you know where this frog lives? Does he live in a house? No. This frog lives in the water. Do you know how I know? Look at his feet. He has web feet. What does he use these web feet for? For swimming. That's how I know he lives in the water. Let's look at the next page. Here we have two different creatures. This one is a butterfly. Can you say butterfly? Very good. This one is a moth. Can you say moth? Moth. Very good. This one has blue colors. What color is this? Orange. Very good. Now, let's look at them more closely. This butterfly, his wings are closed. Closed wings. These are called feelers. Maybe your feelers are your hands. We use our hands to touch. Butterflies use this to feel around. Look at this here. Wow! That's a very long tongue. This is my tongue. Is your tongue this long? I don't think so. Let's read together. Butterflies fly by day. Do they fly at nighttime when it's dark? No. They fly during the daytime when you're at school. Their feelers have knobs. Right here. This is what we call a knob. And they rest with their wings closed. So when a butterfly sits on a flower, their wings will be closed. Open, closed. Let's look at the moth more closely. Wow! Look at these feelers. They are different. Do you remember what the butterfly's feelers look like? They were long and they had a knob at the end. Are these the same or different? Very good. These are different. They look like leaves or feathers. Very different. And here the wings are open. When a moth is sitting on a flower or some other place, their wings are open. For a butterfly, they're closed. Are you ready to read? Here we go. Moths fly at night. Maybe when you are sleeping, moths are flying around. Their feelers are feathery. We're describing what they look like. It looks like a feather. They rest with their wings open. Moths have their wings open, butterflies closed. What's the same? They can both curl their tongue. Wow! Can you curl your tongue? I can't. They both drink nectar. Nectar is a very sweet juice that comes from, or liquid, that comes from the flower. And they are both insects. We're going to learn a little bit later about insects. Let's continue to the next page. Here we have a frog and a toad. Are they the same? No. Are they different? Yes. Let's look at the differences. Wow. His skin looks wet. His looks dry. Who has bigger eyes? He has bigger eyes. Their eye color is different. Look at their legs. They are different too. Wow. Let's read more about the frog and the toad. Do you have your reading glasses on? Most frogs have wet skin. Very good. It is smooth. They have long back legs. So his skin is wet. Maybe because he likes to live in the water. It is smooth, not rough. It is smooth. If you touch it, it will feel very smooth, maybe like glass. They have long back legs. Look, wow, goes all the way around and bends. Why do you think they have long back legs? Maybe so they can jump very high. Maybe so they can use it for swimming in the water. Let's look at the toad. Wow, this guy is big. He looks similar, but he is different than the frog. Let's read about the toad. Most toads have dry skin. What does the frog have? Very good. The frog has wet skin. It is bumpy. Bumpy, bumpy. Many bumps all over. Look at that. Did the frog have bumpy skin? No. The frog had smooth skin. Toads, they have short back legs. Right here. That's not as big as the frog. Who do you think can jump higher? Maybe the frog. He has longer back legs. The toad, short back legs. Maybe I have longer legs than you, and you have shorter legs than me. But let's look at what's similar or the same with the frog and the toad. They both have a long, sticky tongue. Do you remember the sticky tongue? Catching for food. They both have a long, sticky tongue for catching food. That means their tongue comes out of their mouth, and what do they catch? Pizza? No. Kimbap? No. They catch insects and they eat them. Can you stick your tongue out to catch food? I don't think so. And they are both amphibians. This is a very good word to know. Amphibians means they can live in both water or on land. Amphi, right here, means both. So frogs and toads live on both land and in water. Well, that's it for part 1. I will see you very shortly for part 2. We'll learn more about animals. Welcome back for part 2 of What's the Difference? In part 1, we compared a butterfly and a moth. We also compared a frog and a toad. Now, let's compare a crocodile and an alligator and find out what's the difference. Let's look at them. Are they the same? No. Are they similar? Yes, almost the same. But what's different? The color is different. This color is a little bit lighter. This color is a little bit darker. What about their mouth? We have a special word which we'll learn in a minute. This one is longer. This one is shorter. Let's look more closely at these two animals. Crocodile. Wow! Look at his teeth. And we have, this is called the snout. Do you have a snout? No. You have a nose. Maybe you have a pet dog. Some dogs have a snout. This snout is very long. Look at his eyes. Almost looks like a cat eye. Let's read about the crocodile. Crocodiles have a narrow, pointed snout. The opposite of narrow is wide. So crocodiles have a narrow and pointed. It comes to a point. Maybe it's like this. Narrow and pointed. Their upper and lower teeth stick out of their jaws. This is our jaw. Do your teeth stick out? No. But here we can see the top teeth and the bottom teeth all along the snout there. Wow! Crocodiles are a light tan color. It's really difficult to tell what color this is. There's many colors. Maybe some green, some tan. Wow, look at these eyes. These eyes pop out. Let's read about the alligator. Alligators have a short, wide snout. Right here. Do you remember the snout of a crocodile? A crocodile had a long, pointed snout, like this. But the alligator has a short, wide snout, like this. A little bit different in shape. Their bottom teeth fit into holes in their upper jaw. That means we can't see their bottom teeth. But a crocodile, you can. We only see their top teeth here. Alligators are grayish black in color. So remember, just like the crocodile, they have many colors. So it's difficult to say it's red or green or black. So it's grayish black. And here it's a little bit lighter in color. They have many different colors. So we can tell the difference between a crocodile and an alligator because of its snout, color, and teeth. But what's the same? Oh, what's the same? They both have eyes on top of their head, and they are both reptiles. So their eyes are on top, not on the side, not on the bottom. They're on the top of their head. And they're both reptiles. Do you learn any other reptiles? How about a snake? Is a snake a reptile? Yes. How about a lizard? The Komodo dragon. Is that a reptile? Yes, it is. Let's learn some more. Ooh, here we have a cheetah and a leopard. They look similar. They are both cats. But are they the same? No, they are not the same. Let's find out what's the difference. A cheetah, wow, they have tear lines. It looks like the cheetah is crying. And the cheetah's coat has black spots. Here, the cheetah is chasing an animal. The cheetah wants to eat this animal. Let's read about the cheetah. Cheetahs have black lines from their eyes called tear lines. Right here. The cheetah's crying. They have solid black spots on their coat. Coat. Is the cheetah wearing a coat like you wear a coat? No. For animals, their coat is their fur. So here we can see black spots on the cheetah's fur or coat. And they hunt by day. When you're at school, a cheetah is hunting. When you are sleeping, the cheetah is sleeping. And they can run fast, very fast. The cheetah is the fastest animal on land. Did you know that? Let's look at the leopard. This is a leopard. Can you say leopard? Very good. One more time. Leopard. Let's read about the leopard. Leopards do not have tear lines. Remember, the cheetah looks like he is crying. But this leopard does not have tear lines. Leopards have black rings on their coat. Do you remember what the coat is for a leopard or a cheetah? It's their fur. So here there are black rings. For a leopard, they have rings. But a cheetah, it's more like a dot. Like that. We can see by their coat, the rings or dots on their coat, to see how they are different. A leopard, they hunt by night. They hunt for food when you are sleeping. They are good climbers. A leopard can climb a tree very easily. What is special about the cheetah? A cheetah can run very fast. Let's find out what's the same. They both hunt and eat other animals. Do you hunt and eat other animals? Maybe you don't hunt. Hunt means to find and attack. The cheetah is hunting this baby gazelle. but you do eat animals. They are predators. That's what predator means. They hunt and eat other animals. Humans, we are predators, just like this cheetah. They are both big cats. Big cats is also tiger and lions. Those are also big cats. Let's look at two more. We have a monkey and an ape. What's the difference? Let's look at them more closely. They look similar. They have different colors. They are both in trees. They both have long arms. Let's read about the monkey. Monkeys are tree lovers. Monkeys love to be in the trees. They live, they swing, they eat in the trees. They run along branches on all fours. Run along means to move or to swing. They go from tree to tree to tree. Some monkeys swing by their long tail. Wow! Look at that tail. It goes all the way around the tree branch. Do you have a tail? I don't have a tail, but monkeys have tails. An ape. What color is he? He is an orange color. Let's read about the ape. In trees, apes swing from branches by their strong arms. Does he have a tail? No. Apes do not have a tail at all. But they swing from branches just like monkeys. But they do not have a tail. What's the same about monkeys and apes? Let's find out. What's the same between monkeys and apes? Let's read together. Both animals live in groups. Like a family. You live in a family, that is a group. I live in a family, that is a group. What else is new? They are both primates. Do you know another primate? Humans. You and me. So we are similar to monkeys and apes. Wow. Well, that's the end of part 2. I'll see you very shortly for part 3. Goodbye. Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back to part 3. But before we get started, let's review what we learned in part 2. We compared an alligator and a crocodile. We compared a leopard and a cheetah. And we also compared a monkey and an ape. Now, let's find out what's the difference for a bee and a wasp. Let's look at them. They look similar. They both have yellow colors. They both have antennas right here. They both have wings in here. But what's the difference? I don't know. Let's read the book and find out. Bees have a short, wide body. Short and wide. Are you short and wide? I am tall and wide. So they are short and wide. short and wide here. Bees can sting only once. Bzzz. Ow! What happens? Then they die. Oh. So if a bee stings you, then the bee will die. This is good. Bees make honey. Do you like honey? I love honey. It is very sweet. Here is a bee's nest. Wow! There are hundreds of bees. They all live together. Let's learn about the wasp. Are you ready? Let's turn the page. Wasps. This is a difficult word. Let's practice. Wasps. Wasps. More than one. Wasps. Wasps have a long, thin body. Long and thin. Long and thin. Maybe for human, we can say tall and thin. Tall and thin, but the bee was short and wide. They can sting many times. Oh no. A wasp, bzz, ow, bzz, ow. A wasp can sting me many times. And wasps do not make honey. I like the bee better. But let's find out what's the same. Bees and wasps build nests. Their nest is their home. Do you know another animal that builds nests? Give you a hint. Very good. Birds build nests. They live in large groups. They are both insects. Do you live in a large group? Maybe. This big? No. Are you an insect? No, you are a primate or human. We're going to learn more about insects later. Let's move on to the next two. Here we have insect and spider. Oh, spider. I'm afraid of spiders. They scare me. Are they the same? They both have black colors. They both have orange. They both have legs. But how many legs? Let's find out what's the difference. Wow, we have many different things here about the insect. Here is the head, the feelers. Remember, our feelers are our hands. The wing case. So this insect can fly. This is called the thorax, a very difficult word. It's a part of the insect's body. And here is the abdomen, another part of the body. An insect has three main parts to their body: head, thorax, and abdomen. You have an abdomen. It's right here. Now, a spider may look like an insect, but we have to look very closely because they are different. Insects have 6 legs. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. An insect has 6 legs. Their body has 3 parts: the head, thorax, and abdomen. This is a difficult word. Let's practice. Abdomen. Abdomen. Insects have feelers. How many? Very good. 2 feelers. You have 2 feelers, 2 hands. They also have wings. Here. Here are some eggs of the beetle. They look like grapes. Do you want to eat beetle eggs? No. Let's learn about the spider. Wow. Let's read. Spiders have 8 legs. How many does an insect have? Very good. 6. Let's count the spider legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A spider has 8 legs. Their body has only 2 parts. How many parts of the body does an insect have? Very good, you were listening. An insect has 3 body parts. A spider has 2. The head and the abdomen. What are they missing? They are missing the thorax. Spiders do not have feelers or wings. Spiders can't fly, but some spiders can jump, so be careful. Let's find out what's the same. Their young hatch from eggs. So both spiders and insects lay eggs. Very interesting. Now, let's review some very important vocabulary. The first word is abdomen. Let's practice abdomen. Now let's read the definition together. The back part of an insect or a spider's body. So in an insect or a spider, it's in the back. You have an abdomen, it's here. The next word is amphibian. Do you remember which animal is an amphibian? Very good, the frog. Amphibians are cold-blooded animal that lives in water when it is young and on land when it is an adult. Remember, amphi means both. Amphi means both. So an amphibian can live in both water and land. Can you live in water? No, we cannot. The next word is nectar. A sweet liquid found inside flowers. Do you remember which animal gets the nectar? Which animal makes honey? Very good. Bees. The next word is predator. An animal that hunts and eats other animals. Do you remember which animals these are? The leopard and the cheetah. We are also predators. Some humans hunt other animals, and many humans eat other animals. The next word is Primate. Primate. A group of animals that includes apes, monkeys, and lemurs, and humans, like you and me. The next one is reptile. Reptile. A reptile is a cold-blooded animal with scaly skin, like a fish, such as a snake, a turtle, a lizard, or an alligator. Wow, that's a lot of information. I hope you study these words because you can use them in your science class. We finished part 3 and we finished our book of What's the Difference. I'll see you again real soon. Goodbye.